welcome back again to Crankin Crafts. My name is Puna, and today we're going to finish up our summertime crafting fun week. So this is the project that we're going to do. It's really fun, and I really liked it. It's actually a really easy thing to do too, so you can of course get your kids involved in your crafting. And then we're going to make this awesome paper mache sort of lantern. So to start off, the ingredients that you need for this are a lantern. I have a set of 3 white lanterns. You could use different colors, but the white is pretty much the easiest because you're going to put color on top of it. And then I'm going to use a smaller lantern for today. You're also going to need some tissue paper, and all I did was just cut them up into different size, shapes, squares. I just got all the tissue paper together and did really rough cuts with it. So some tissue paper, and I'm using glossy Mod Podge. It's in a mason jar, but I promise you it's glossy Mod Podge. So to start off with, you're gonna have to put your lantern together, which is pretty easy. You take this middle part here and you're gonna put it into your lantern, and these little like hooks up here go on underneath these round little circles, and then the bottom part just sits right in the bottom of the lantern. It's kind of cool. It's really easy to do, and then it keeps it open so it doesn't collapse again. So here's your lantern, and all you're going to need to do is take some Mod Podge and a brush and just lightly brush your lantern with the Mod Podge. Stick your tissue paper and then go back over the tissue paper square with your brush again. You notice that there is a little bit, like right there, I got a little tear in my tissue paper. Don't worry about it, because what we can do is we can either cover it up like I'm doing right now, sort of, or we can just add other things to it. But you know, later on you're not going to really notice all those little tears because you're going to be putting a lot of different pieces of tissue paper and other things onto your lantern. So you can keep doing this. You can do, say, a pattern if you really wanted to. I ended up just kind of doing randomly placed blocks. On my last one, I did, everything is very, close together. I did a lot of tissue paper and they're all overlapping and there's hardly any white left. But on this one, I think what I want to try is to just do some tissue paper kind of here and there, not necessarily, all of them being one on top of the other. So I'm just gonna place one and have kind of a lot of white in between each one. And I think that's gonna look cute too. If you're doing this style, where you're gonna leave kind of a lot of room and space in between, I do suggest after you're done putting all your tissue paper pieces onto your lantern, that you go over the whole thing with another coat of Mod Podge, because this Mod Podge is glossy and the lantern isn't. So when it dries, you're going to notice a difference in the spots that you didn't cover with the Mod Podge. So just make sure, just to kind of give it like an even look, just try to do a little bit of cover, real light coat of Mod Podge after you're done. And that is it. Really easy project. Hopefully you can have fun with it and get your kids involved in summer crafting. Thanks again.